haven't believed it.
Love my dog, watching Ghost Adventures.
You already know we watching Ghost Adventures, and well, I think it's a little fucking scary. So what did you guys do with us? He's smoking balls in trees.
She's not.
And we had a long day today. A lot of kids playing shit, you know? But I'm thinking it was a good day. Got a fresh ass chop, nigga. Good girl. Tell them what we're watching, homie.
We out here watching Ghost Adventures. We up in Texas. Fucking hunting some demons and shit, you know? Rotate the bus. I'm about to have to like advertise the fuck out this shit. Get popping. What do you want to share?
Share it to Messenger and you share it. I don't know about y'all, but I know about us. My house is a fucking mess, so excuse it.
If you don't like it, you get the fuck up out.
If you don't like it, then you just suck a dick, bitch. I don't know who's gonna watch anyway, but it's all gravy. Yeah, we're gonna keep it going. We're gonna stay alive. Like we're gonna go to Dreamtown. Like we on some Zans. You know what I'm saying? They got one.
It isn't there for being careful.
Haunting. Oh shit. That's what we should watch it now. Why not? You can cancel. That looks so crazy.
Yeah, but you can't see what we look like. We just like we have to play to our strengths.
Yeah, it is.
You send it to me.
Hmm?
You send it to me.
Yeah.
Hear that? There's a knock right before that. Hear that? Just right there. There's somebody whispering right before it. There's a knock on that door right there. Are you here in this area?
Hey, we send it to me.
What is that? It's on your messenger.
Did you hear that? Yes, I did. Yes. Something's gonna happen.
Where's my plan?
This isn't good. Something here. I just don't want to leave this area. I want to figure out what this is. I'm fighting violent thoughts that are not my own. This isn't good. It's time for me to go outside and clear whatever this is. There's something here. Warning not to stir up what's in the basement. Tell me about the Solo Hotel. Why does it have such a bad reputation in the basement? I know about Mexico.
That's not gonna be.
When we came down here, we saw Panorama before. At the very top was a symbol
What would you do?
of
Walking through the road. My basement.
I would bounce.
crosses above
I would bounce.
Gone. I'm digging.
G-O-N-E.
None.
Then we go into that's my girl's name right there. Too good.
Can you walk over to the spot where you found this pentagram and this ritual stuff, please? The chimney of the pentagram is green. That's crazy. Where is he standing? Exactly where he's crazy.
He's smoking on the bud, yo. I got CBD oil yesterday for my lupus, and I think that is the bomb.com. This nigga says it doesn't get you high, but I think it does. It is what it is.
But I think you know what's happening. I'm about to share this with all these female cone and then smoke this blue. Yes, I got it. I can share it. How these bitches with no shirts.
You get whoever likes it and shares first, you should offer them something, a badass little draw or something. For real. Man, whoever likes this video and shares it somewhere, somehow to get it some views so you can see the rest of the YouTube channel. This is all family shit, but there's going to be some crazy shit going on in this YouTube channel. I'll tell you what, I'm going to teach you guys how to cut your own hair, how to do some tizzats, like that, you know what I'm saying? Some tattoos like that. Now, whoever likes it and shares it first, even though it's a boring ass live, will throw you a fat ass safe to drill. Fat ass safe. Like a butthole.
Alright. I'm the first person to have 3 of their friends share it. I'm gonna throw you a free 8. But
We still talk while it's on there. Nothing just chill.
damn, I need to show you.
You need Jesus.
I need to let that shit go.
With over 60,000 bodies buried here, we want to dig up answers from this highly satanic worship site to see just what happens when someone opens up these doorways to hell. Is it true that Richard Ramirez, the notorious serial killer, the Night Stalker, he practiced satanic rituals, he was about as scary as a human being the devil could possibly make? Is it true that he himself did satanic rituals in this cemetery? Yes.
Richard Ramirez, a drifter from El Paso, Texas, and a self-described Satan worshiper, began his reign of terror in June 1984. Ramirez had gone on a killing rampage so grisly that Deputy District Attorney Phil Halpin said Ramirez had probably rewritten the book on serial murders.
Richard Ramirez practiced his dark magic. Over here where these trees are at. See where these 3 trees are? So 3 trees, like a pitchfork, just decided to grow right where Richard Ramirez did his satanic rituals. Yeah. Richard's father was angry and abusive. To escape the torment, young Ramirez would sneak out of his home at night and sleep in this very graveyard. It was here in the Concordia Cemetery, amongst these thousands of corpses, that he began worshiping Satan. Was the man who tried to kill at the De Soto Hotel possessed by the same powerful energy as Richard Ramirez? What would have happened to me if I'd stayed longer within the circle, whose dark power is still burning in the basement of the hotel? Why do you think that there's so much satanic rituals in El Paso?
At different grave. As minister, this is holy ground. Every grave is been blessed.
Right.
All the dark stuff that Richard Ramirez left, I believe it's still here.
I heard heads of animals have been found here.
That was by Hell's Gate.
That's the next chapter of Concordia Cemetery that we're going to travel to. Are you telling me that still to this day that satanic worshipers are coming here to this area and still
Charged.
There's deliberately placed upside down crosses. There's updated statues of Jesus.
That's the charge.
Find the thing behind exorcism.
why?
A lot of people leave the things for others to find, like an explosive mine.
Rituals, what enters through them lurk on these grounds. What do these So is there activity that happens here?
Oh, we're doing.
You hear giggling.
We keep giggling.
So the people that live there, one thing that they all told us, they were laughing always, but there are no little girls. I want to investigate the relationship that laughing little girls have with demons. But in the end, we know that it's the demon mimicking us. I believe in mimicking. We're getting feel free to play with these toys.
You should pause that, man. Guess I need
We are now getting ready to begin our investigation at the De Soto. Things are a little different because this investigation, it's only going to be Jay, Aaron, and myself. I've sent Billy over to the Concordia Cemetery. He will be tackling that entire cemetery alone. We are in the parking lot right now because we are trying to be very stealthy so that nobody sees us go inside the hotel. All the residents are here. The only vacant part of the building is the basement, and that's where we're headed right now to begin our investigation. Our audiovisual tech, Jay Wasley, is monitoring a live nerve center from a room inside the massive basement. He will be focusing his eyes and ears on four areas that are known hotspots for